Hi there, my name's Mark, and in today's video I want to talk to you about something called SSL. I'm just back from the golf course. It's been a good morning and just about beat the rain. You might just be able to hear that on the roof of my kitchen. But yeah, talk about SSL today. Now there's still far too many websites I see out there, and particularly recruitment websites, and there's a reason for this, that are still not serving their pages over SSL. Now, if you're not sure what SSL actually means, it stands for Secure Socket Layer. And what it means is that the communication between the person visiting your website and your server that holds your website, that communication is encrypted. And it means that obviously that data can't be unscrambled and read by anyone else. And it's where you get HTTPS in the address of the browser rather than just HTTP. And most browsers these days, like Google Chrome, will give you like a green symbol somewhere that's kind of saying it's secure. Some used to have the padlock symbol, but that sort of thing, which is important. Now, all websites should really be served over SSL, over HTTPS. There's really no reason these days to not do that. But in particular, sites that transmit personal data. And recruitment sites obviously are in that category. We're collecting data from candidates about CVs, about names, about emails, about addresses, or other information that you might collect. And therefore, we need to make sure that all that information is being transferred over SSL. And I still see recruitment sites, contact forms, CV forms, application forms for jobs that are not using HTTPS, and therefore that data is not encrypted when the user enters that data. If you are a candidate and you are applying for jobs, you're contacting people with some personal information, please do not submit those forms unless the site is running over SSL. So how do we get SSL onto our website? Well, these days it's pretty straightforward. Your host should be able to help you, this, your web host. If they can't, or if they charge you for installing an SSL certificate, it really is time to move host. You should not have to pay for this anymore. There are lots of services that will give you free SSL certificates, most notably one called Let's Encrypt, which is completely free. It's free for a single domain. It's free for multiple subdomains on one domain, a wildcard SSL as well. So you should not having to pay for an SSL certificate. So if your web developer or your host is going to say that the SSL costs some money, your web developer might charge you a little bit of consultancy and to actually get it installed. But if they're going to charge you for the actual SSL certificate that you need to make this work, then they shouldn't be. It's free, and if the host is doing that, then please move host. But you should be having SSL running on your website, HTTPS, if you're a recruitment company and if you're collecting personal data. So please, if your site isn't doing that, go and take some time now, investigate it, and see if you can get that installed as soon as possible. So that's a bit of insight for you. If you have any questions about SSL certificates, about running over HTTPS, or you want to know a little bit more, or you have some comments, then please leave them in the comments below. I'd love to answer some of your comments. And I'd love if you could follow me for more videos like this on recruitment and websites and things. That would also be great. And until next time, I will see you then.